Alright guys, how's everybody doing today? This is Todd from Seaux. Well, I got the mill all set up. I got everything perfectly level, got it exactly where I want. And now I'm tacking I'm welding the I beams down. Once I get all the I-beams welded down on both sides, I'm welding the bottom foot down so this mill cannot shift none. Now, Woodmizer puts a little hole in the bottom of that pad on your foot so you can screw down into wood, but I'm not on no wood, I'm on solid iron. And I'm not planning on this mill moving nowhere. This is where she's gonna sit at. So I'm welding it down, I don't want nothing to move. When the logs start hitting it, bouncing around on it, I ain't gonna have no problem with it, it's gonna stay here. But guys, as soon as I get all this welded down, I'm gonna cut this first log and I'm gonna bring y'all along with me. Alright y'all, got her all welded down. Fixing to cut the first log. I wanted to show you the level on this thing and tell you some of the things that I did to this mill. Alright guys, you can see down at the bottom I went and tacked the feet down. I got the iron in the middle all welded down. I got this beam right here on the side where I'm gonna block up so I can build me a deck out here to set my logs and stuff on. There's the level on the mill. That's east and west. That's north and south. Guys, it's time to lay this mill in here. There's a couple things on here. I don't know if y'all like me. Some of you guys, I know you ladies don't do this, but some of you guys don't read all the instructions. I cannot stand to read instructions. I will try everything first. If I can't get it, then I'm gonna read the instructions. But what I did is I watched a video on them putting this together, an actual Woodmizer video. Awesome job. They break everything down to the, make it very simple. There's two things that they left out that I'm gonna show you on this mill. Now, the model of mill that they showed in that film on the DVD that they sent me and the one on the internet is an older model than this. This is the 2020 model, and this is a couple things right here that they did not show us. I'm trying to see where it's at. If I can get to one. Okay, right down here at the bottom. That man is stuck. Okay, here's your bolt and your leveling. That's how you level this up. There's a nut underneath, there's a square nut on the top. This little plate right here slides in here. Hold your top nut down and hold your bolt stationary. There's nowhere in them videos that show you that little plate right there. Now, one more thing that they didn't show was on your blade side, inside this cabinet right here. Okay, this is your belt. This is your tensioner. Right up in this top side right here, there was a block of wood right there, screwed down from the top, right here. Nowhere in that video did it show that block of wood. But when I was putting the blade in there, I seen it, and common sense tells you that a piece of wood is not supposed to be in there. But if you read the directions of putting this mill together, both of them are in them directions for this mill. But like I told y'all before, I'm gonna try everything else before I read them instructions. I don't know what it is. I cannot stand to read instructions. If I can't put it together, then I'll read them. But that's just one of the faults that I got. I guess it's a guy thing, because I'm not the only one. I know there's some other y'all that do the same thing. But guys, let's lay into this log. I'm gonna either make 2x4s or 2x6s. I don't know yet. Once I get into it and get my size and get my can in there, I'll let you know. Alright guys, it's been a while since I did any milling. I get all my numbers back in my mind again because I cut everything down to scale. The regular 2x6 is an 1.5 wide, 1.5 thick, and 5.5 inches wide. And you got to break all that down on that scale board up there on your tape measure to learn, just remember what they all are. But guys, it'll come back to me. It's comes second nature to where you remember all them numbers, how to stack your boards and how to cut everything, get your quarter saw and the whole 9 yards. But guys, I got the little mill all set up. Seems to be cutting perfect. I got to get used to it. It runs different than the ones I'm used to. It's been a long time since I've run it. But guys, if you like this kind of content, give me a thumbs up. Tell me what you think about the Woodmizer mill. Like I told you earlier, there's several different kinds of mill that you can buy at cheaper mills. They're not as expensive as these. Woodmizer's, it's one of the higher brand mills. But guys, you pay for what you get. This thing is very, very well built, and it will keep running like this for a long time. And I know from experience, we've had 2 Woodmizers already, my dad did, and when we sold them, or when he sold them, they were still good mills. They're very good, easy maintenance, easy to keep up, and it's smooth. Really, this is a complete manual mill, where before I was running all hydraulics. It takes longer. You got to put out on it a little bit, but it's really not hard at all, man. The way they got it made, it just glides right along. It's really pretty easy. But guys, I'll be making a few more videos with the sawmill, so if you like this kind of stuff, let me know about it. Tell me what you think. God bless. Share it out, guys. And like I said before, I got down to 96 now. 96% of the people that watch this channel are not subscribed to our channel. And I heard some comments about, we watch it on our TV and you can't comment when you're on the TV. Yes, you're right. I mean, that's part of the downfall on it. You can't comment, you can't subscribe while you're watching it on your TV. But you pull your phone out, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to get your notification. Every time we put a video out, you'll know when we put it out. But guys, I appreciate you. God bless. Bye-bye.